Torino has lots of mass transportation, and you can also rent bikes throughout the city. The Cinema Museum is the tallest structure in Torino, and it features the history of the cinema.
The architect of this building is Alessandro Antonelli. In fact, one of the main architects of the second half of 19th century. He built a lot in Torino and in Novara too. He was one of the most important of the period, and from his name, Alessandro Antonelli, comes the name of this building, Mole Antonelliana. The Grandmadre Church, that looks like the Pantheon in Rome, has been built by the King Vittorio Emanuele I when he came back from the exile after the Napoleon I period. And on the other side, on the highest hill, the Cathedral of Superga. The Cathedral of Superga built as a vote, as I told you, by the Duke Vittorio Emanuele II after the battle with the French. The Mole Antonelliana is the symbol of the town of Torino. Has been built originally as a synagogue in 1863. But after the transfer of the capital of Italy from Torino to Rome, and after quarrels with the architect Antonelli, the name of the Mole Antonelliana comes from the name of the architects, and a lot of works and the cost of the building, this building became property of the town of Torino and was ended only in 1888. It became the first Risorgimento, the venue of the first Risorgimento Museum. Risorgimento is the period of the unification of Italy. Then it became the venue of some temporary exhibition, and since 2000 hosts the Cinema Museum, one of the most important of the world.
The museum also has a very modern cafe. The Refridge cinema room is very amusing. Here's a sample of old films that are on the big screens. Torino is a walking city with lots to do and see. People enjoy cafes and, of course, good food. There are many buildings throughout the city with patios and porticos. One of the oldest and finest restaurants in Torino is Reale Milano. This is the facade of Madama Palace, and now it's a museum. Piccerine coffee is what everyone takes their time to enjoy. Italy offers some of the freshest produce and cheese and wine, and also the best gelato.
metropolis. Think it's ready.
Here are several vintage posters in Italy.
You know, the Piedmont region is incredible. It's extensive. It's rolling mountains. It's great cities like Turino, where we happen to be right now. And when you come here, you'll be able to see Alitalia at its best.
Did you know that the Italians put the R in rich? This is the royal residence of the Venaria Reale. It's an unbelievable structure and garden.
I hope you had as much fun as I did here in Italy, in the Piedmont region. It's been unbelievable. The valleys, the mountains, the cities, and we're here in Turino at La Venaria Reale, and it's unbelievable. The castles, the palaces. This is Italy at its best. Remember, get up, get out, and travel!